Hi, this is Val with Living Divine. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, well, welcome back. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram at Living Divine. That's LIVIN, no G _ divine, or on Facebook at Living Divine Locks and Fitness. So I was at the gym working out, and I was going through the comments in reference to my weight loss journey, and I got a lot of comments from ladies, maybe some gentlemen, but I think mostly ladies, talking about their weight gain during COVID, how to lose weight, when you're older or when you're in menopause, and some people feeling really bad about themselves because they gain weight. So I will say that, first of all, lighten up on yourself. It is very hard to lose weight when you're overly stressed about something, right? It is really easy to binge eat when you're stressed. So I'm going to say again, you got to take it one step at a time. There's a saying like, how do you eat an elephant? You eat them one bite at a time. So if your weight loss seems like, or what you want to lose seems huge, stop looking at that big number. Let's say you want to lose 50 pounds or even more, but whatever your weight loss is, all you can lose is a pound at a time. So the way I kind of attack that when I've gained weight, and again, I've talked about the fact that my weight does fluctuate at times, and usually it's at times when I know why it's fluctuating. I don't get big by accident. Like, as some people say, I don't know how I gained all this weight. I know how I gained all this weight. I know when I gain weight, how I'm gaining the weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm eating, I'm drinking wine, I'm doing it at the wrong times. I'll do it right before I go to sleep. That's kind of a pattern that I get into when I get overly stressed or things are going, kind of crazy with work or, whatever the situation is. That's kind of the pattern that I got into that I'm working on breaking. But I know how I gain weight. So, but when I deal with it, I really deal with it 1 pound at a time. I don't look at the whole picture because that is so overwhelming. I can't focus. And sometimes it's like it's just too much and you just give up and then you continually gain weight. So I want you to think about that. But what I really wanted to do on this video is to just give you something to kind of smile about and laugh about so you can know that you are not by yourself. So here's what happened to me in reference to me gaining weight. So I mentioned before that I moved so we can start a business, and in the midst of moving, and we actually moved twice because my husband took a job closer to where we want to start the business. So we've moved twice to get closer to that particular job while we start, where we're looking for locations or whatever. But anyway, at that time, I'm really disciplined when I have my food. Right? When I can meal prep, and I don't mean that big meal prep, but just keep really healthy foods around me. Because I am a foodie, I need to have healthy foods. Well, during the move, because we moved a couple of times, I never got settled to actually meal prep. So me, when I don't get settled in reference to prepping my meals, I go for what's comfortable. And usually it's wine. And I am a sweet wine drinker. I have said it. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But it's wine. And when I drink sweet wine, then I want junk food. So that combination is really not good. But anyway, that's my thing. So this was going on at the time, of our move. And I was gaining weight. My husband then, he had some friends come to town, and they decided they wanted to meet for dinner. No problem. The issue I was having is I really hadn't put on any clothes other than, because of COVID and people were stuck in the house, other than like stretch pants, and workout pants and things of that nature. And those are deceiving, ladies. I'm telling you. You are bigger than you think you are. Lord knows I was bigger than I thought I was, right? But anyway, so I was like, no problem. I wasn't even thinking about that when he said, let's go to dinner, though. It was kind of a casual dinner. Great. So I go in my closet to put on some cute stuff, right? And I couldn't fit it. So I had a pair of jeans that were like those stretchable jeans, that stretchy material. And you guys, those kind of clothes with the stretchy material will deceive you also on your size. So if you cannot fit clothes that are not stretchy in a size let's say 5, then you're probably not a size 5 or 6 or whatever the situation is. But these jeans were the same size as I normally wear, which is usually on average probably a 4 to 6 or whatever. These jeans were that size. I could fit them, and I'm gonna put quotes there because it was barely. So let me tell you, I put on these jeans, and the inside of the jeans at the thigh, a hole bust in them. So either I was going to wear a dress and look like I was going to church, which totally was not that kind of meal, or I was going to figure out a way to, kind of play these jeans off. What I wanted to do is start crying. But what I refuse to do is go out and buy a different outfit so I can go out with these people, because I told you, I refuse to buy a bigger size. If I have eaten my way into a size, 10, then guess what? I'm going to have to keep wearing those little bitty clothes until I get back to where I was supposed to be, or where I'm comfortable. And I'm not comfortable at a 10. So yeah, if I had to guess what size I was wearing at the time, I'd say a 10, but I'm not buying it. It don't matter. I'm not buying a 10. I'm going to sit my ass in a 6, I'm going to sit in a 6 and just hold my breath and pray I don't pass out. So that's ultimately what I decided to do. So I put on these jeans. They're stretchy, right? Got a hole in the center, right at the thigh. But I put my legs together and say, I wonder if you could see the hole. Because, it was that bad. So, and the hole was like this big, maybe, yeah. But anyway, so, they have the little rips or whatever on the jeans. So those are the jeans with the little rips. So my thought was, if somebody happened to see the hole, they might think it's part of the design, right? So I put on this shirt, and it was a big shirt. It was not technically supposed to be a shirt that fit, but it was a bigger shirt. So I put that over the jeans, and I'm looking really cute, right? The problem is the jeans couldn't zip, or they could barely zip. So I get a safety pin. I zip the jeans like halfway. I get a safety pin and put that in there so I can get a little room so I can breathe. So my thinking is, if I hold my breath a little bit and sit up a little bit like this, I can breathe. I'll look like I have great posture, and it'll be all right for the dinner. So I put on these jeans, put on the shirt. I'm looking cute. I really am looking cute. Nobody knows what's going on underneath this shirt. Not even my husband, and he still doesn't know. But anyway, so I put on the jeans and the shirt. We go to dinner, and we get there, and I'm feeling this safety pin. Like, I'm feeling it. It feels like it's kind of cutting my skin, but because I got to walk like this the whole time, right? I got to look like I got great posture the whole time, knowing I'm holding my breath, because I just refuse to buy bigger clothes. So we get there, and they have like an hour wait. I want to leave, but his friends are there, came in. It would be rude. So we sit there and talk, and the wife is talking to me, and the whole time I am struggling to breathe. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's really wonderful. Oh, that's so funny. That's the whole time. So I'm wondering if she thought like I was ditzy. I was struggling to catch breath, but still trying to, be the good supportive wife while he's with his friends, hanging out for the dinner. They finally bring dinner. And as they bring dinner, we go to the table. I sit down, the safety pin pops. I'm feeling that safety pin in my stomach, like literally. So I say, you know what? I got to run to the restroom real quick. I go to the restroom. I got little spots of where the safety pin has poked me. So I got little spots of blood on my stomach. So now I have to take the safety pin out for fear that I'm going to just really hurt myself. The problem is my pants don't zip all the way. I said, whatever. So I go back to the table. My pants are unzipped. You cannot see it because my shirt's over it. I sit down. So I'm sitting down eating, we're eating food or whatever. And I realized, I done sit down. And when you sit down and you're bigger than what you think you are, your pants will scoot to the bottom. So my drawers are showing on the side. And I'm saying, yeah, my drawers are showing on the side. So I'm sitting there, drawers showing. The lady's on side of me where she could see, my underwear and stuff. But I don't know if she saw it. She just kept looking like this. So I'm like, if she's not going to say nothing, I'm not going to say nothing. I just pull my shirt over that side of to cover my underwear because my ass still sitting there with these tight pants on and cannot breathe. I could not even enjoy dinner. Like, could not enjoy dinner at all. So my husband's sitting there and they're talking. They stayed at the table and talked for almost 2 hours. I can't breathe. I can only hold my breath for so long, or hold my stomach in for so long, and I can't enjoy the food. I done told y'all I'm a foodie. So I got food there I can't eat. I'm sitting here holding my breath. I'm bleeding at the stomach and feeling like I'm about to pass out. All because I refused to buy a bigger size. So dinner's finally over. I'm tapping my husband. He don't get why I'm tapping him. He just smiling. Like, we just having big fun, right? So I'm tapping him like, it's time to wrap this dinner up. Like it's really time. And he still does not know that my pants about to fall off. I'm struggling to breathe, but I'm holding my breath. So as we finally finish dinner, they walk out. Now I have to walk out to keep my pants up because, again, I don't have a safety pin anymore. I have to walk with my legs kind of spread. So I'm walking out like this a little bit, but I'm humped over because I got to keep my stomach in. So I'm like this. Going out the restaurant, the lady looks at me. She's like, "Oh my goodness, you got real full." She's like, "You look like you just really stuffed." I want to say, sister, I'm a minute from my pants hitting this damn floor. I can't breathe. I'm hot. I'm going through hot flashes. I am so struggling. I don't even know what to do. So I finally get home after all that. I'm frustrated. My husband don't even know why I'm frustrated. And it's not his fault. I didn't blame him for it, and he had no clue what was going on. I take a picture in the mirror of my body. Now, I can go into denial again with the best of them as far as weight loss and weight gain and things of that nature, but I take a picture of myself with just my bra and underwear on in the mirror. I take a picture of the front and the back. And let me tell you when you can't go in denial. When you look at yourself in pictures. And I know it's real easy to see yourself every day and kind of, you might not like it, but you get kind of used to it as you can get. But you might not really like the look. But what's shocking is see yourself on pictures. I looked at those pictures. I looked at the front and the back. And let me tell you, when you know you fat is when you get back breasts. I freaking had back titties. What? How do I get breasts in the front and the back? How does that happen? And how does that sneak up on you? Because, it's like a little cup right there. That's when I knew it was time. I could no longer be in denial. Hi, I'm Val. And I'm a foodie. So, I said all that to say, ladies, you are not alone. Or men, you are not alone. I have gained weight with the best of them. I will go to dinner without my pants being zipped before I buy a bigger size, though. So with all that, we all fall down, but we get back up. I'm getting back up. My breasts are gone in the back. My body's coming back together. And I'm ready to do what I need to do to help people to go on the next journey. So don't think you are alone in this. But I will tell you, if you need tips on how to hide your back fat from your husband, please let me know. I got it down. Like when I realized I had back fat, he never saw it because I disguised it. I did a little something. So if you want to know that, let me know. And that'll be for another story time. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't be hard on yourself. It is one step at a time. It's 1 pound at a time. We're going to get this weight off. And I'm going to just tell you right now, once I get as sexy as I plan on getting, I'm going to be all out here. You're going to be like, I can't believe this chick is on YouTube with this little bitty bikini on. Trust it. That's going to happen. It's not going to happen often, but it's going to happen just because I don't work for it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video or the next story time, and we're going to do this weight loss journey together.